we're in this thing and Beis Hamikdash destroyed, and now, no, it's hope. Hope. Can we have hope? Can we have some hope in here? Can we realize that Hashem wants our yearning, our gaguim, and that is rebuilding the Beis Hamikdash, hope by hope, brick by brick. Kashi Yehudi boicha al churban Beis Hamikdash hari ze bechiyah shel tikvah. Says the Nesiv Shalom, when a Yid cries in the Churban Beis Hamikdash, it has to be a bechiyah of tikvah, a cry of hope. Shemiroiv gaguav utshukasai leBeis Hamikdash u'boicha. We can come to tears for my yearning, my desire for the Beis Hamikdash. Habechiyah hi shel tikvah. It's a cry of hope. Bechi shel gaguim utshuka la'asad lavoi v'lo ya'la. It's a yearning for a time that will be in the future, not for the past. And that's what Pshat is that it says in Orach Chaim. The Psak Halacha is Shemuter Lifkois B'Shabbos Kivin Jebchiyah Shel Yehudi Einoy Tzara Ala Avar Ela Gagua Metikva Ala Asid. The Halacha is you can cry, a Yid can cry on Shabbos. You're not allowed to have Tzara on Shabbos, because a Yiddish cry we're talking about. A Yid who cries should cry a Yiddish cry. A Yiddish cry is not a bechi on the avar, it's gaguim on the asid. It's tikvah, it's hope, it's a cry of yearning for a time that will come be'ezus Hashem, and we believe in it. And according to this light we can understand something fascinating. There's 12 tzirufei Shem Havaya, and they're connected to 12 months. And if you look in certain Sidurim, they show it. There's 12 different Tzirufei Shem Havaya, Yud, K, Vav, K. So you can take these 4 letters and you can scramble them and arrange them in 12 different ways. Yud, K, Vav, K, Hey, Vav, K, Yud, Vav, Hey, Hey, Yud. All of these things, you end up with 12 Tzirufei Oisius. And each one is connected a month. But listen to this. Every single month, if you look in that Siddur, it'll show you, according to the Tzirufei Oisius, a pasuk that is relevant to that month. So Yud Kei Vav Kei is Yismucha Hashemayim V'Sageh La'aretz. There's a few other psukim also, Yud Kei Vav Kei. And Vav Hei, there's always different psukim, and that shows you the feeling, the siman of that month. That's revealed by the scrambling of the Isis. It's very interesting stuff. But what's really interesting is that Chodesh Av ends up being Hei Vav Yud Hei. Hei Vav Yud Hei. And what's the pasuk that Chazal placed with the letters of Hey Vav Yud Hey for Chodesh Av? Out of all the psukim in the world, Haskes u'Shema Yisrael Hayoim, and the end of the pasuk is Hayoim Hazen Niyesa La'am. Listen up, this is the day that you became a nation. In fact, in the Nesiv Shalom, I don't think that makes sense for Chodesh Av. It should say, listen up, Haskes u'Shema Yisrael Hayoim Hazen Nechrav La'am. Today your nation was destroyed. Today you got thrown out of home. Why would the pasuk of the Tzirufei Oisius of the Chodesh of Av dafka be Haskes u'Shema Yisrael Hayoim Hazen Niyesa La'am? What did we become in Chodesh Av? What are we becoming right now? It says in the Nesiv Shalom, Achin Ka'amur, like we explained, Tisha B'Av is a Yom HaBinyan. It's the day of building, Sha'avelus v'abechiyah shel Yisrael, the mourning and the crying of Klal Yisroel on this day for the Binyan Beis Hamikdash is Me'olam HaBinyan. It's from a world of construction. And from our tears, we will build the Beis Hamikdash. Umemela dafka, out of all the psukim, you should know what is really Av all about. This is the day we're going to become a nation. Hayom hazen nihiyesa la'am, shabai hoylech v'nivne am Yisrael mechadash. The rebirth of Klal Yisroel. One day when Mashiach comes, we're going to say, what did it come from? It came from yearning. When was the most? We're going to have a yearning app. We're going to see, when was the most yearning? During the year, it's very hard to yearn. We yearn a little bit here, we yearn a little bit there, we pause, we think, okay? But misabel, this tears, crying, sitting on a floor, reminding ourselves of that we're not home. Where was the peak of this? Was this month? Was this 3 weeks? Was this 9 days? Was this day of Tisha B'Av? Kumt Ois, that these are the days of the Binyan of the new nation of Klal Yisroel. We're never getting out of Galus until we get Mashiach. And Mashiach's only going to come from our Gaguim. And the day of Binyan is going to be these days of Tisha B'Av that we have now, that we cry. Our tears are not about the past, it's about building a home for ourselves and our children for the future. to earn Mashiach to come. Mitmois elu hoylech v'nivne Beis Hamikdash. These are the tears that are building the Beis Hamikdash. We have a lot of tears that we shed. A lot of the tears that we shed, if you stub your toe, you can cry. You break your leg, you cry. And a lot of other things. Those tears are be'etzem worthless. They don't build anything. They're just saying, I am in pain. It's human. We're in pain. They're not used to build anything.